Hi everyone, glad to see you again. Today we have something informative lined up for you. If you like my video, don't forget to share and subscribe, and for more tech insights, stay safe online cyber defense. This essay is for educational purposes only. We're diving into a topic that's both controversial and risky. We're going to talk about cracking paid software. It's a subject that many are curious about, but few understand the full implications. But let's be clear, we're not endorsing it. In fact, we're here to shed light on why it's a bad idea. Think of us as the annoying friend who reminds you to wear a helmet while riding a scooter. You might not want to hear it, but it's for your own good. It's dangerous, and you might think it's cool to take the risk, but someone has to look out for you. Cracked software is everywhere, tempting users with the allure of free access. It's like that cheap knockoff sunglasses vendor you see on every street corner. The products look appealing, but there's a hidden cost. We all know it's shady, yet people still reach for their wallets. The promise of saving money can be irresistible, but the truth is, using cracked software is a bad deal, no matter how you slice it. The risks far outweigh the benefits. It's a bit like buying a stolen TV. You might get it for cheap, but you never know what you're going to get. The quality is questionable, and the consequences can be severe. In the following sections, we'll dive into the murky waters of software piracy. It's a complex issue with many layers. We'll explore the legal ramifications, the security risks, and the potential for financial loss. The law is clear on this matter, and the penalties can be harsh. And let's not forget the ethical implications of choosing cracked software over legitimate alternatives. It's not just about legality, it's about doing the right thing. Buckle up, because it's going to be a bumpy ride. We'll navigate through the twists and turns of this controversial topic, providing insights and information to help you make informed decisions. By the end of this journey, we hope you'll have a clearer understanding of why cracking software is a path best avoided. Stay tuned, and let's get started. Let's get the boring but important stuff out of the way. Using cracked software is illegal. It's not just a minor infraction or a slap on the wrist. It's a serious offense. Yes, like actually against the law. This isn't some gray area or a loophole you can exploit. It's black and white. We're talking fines, lawsuits, and in some extreme cases, even jail time. The legal system doesn't take these matters lightly, and neither should you. Copyright laws exist to protect creators and their work. These laws ensure that the people who pour their time, effort, and creativity into developing software are compensated fairly. When you use cracked software, you're basically walking into a store, grabbing a product, and walking out without paying. It's digital shoplifting. You wouldn't steal a car, right? The idea seems absurd because you understand the value and the consequences. Well, software is no different. It may not be a physical object, but it holds significant value. It represents the hard work, time, and creativity of developers. These individuals and teams spend countless hours perfecting their craft. Using cracked software is stealing, plain and simple. It's taking something that doesn't belong to you without permission. And just like any thief caught red-handed, you will face the consequences. The law is clear, and the penalties are real. So before you click that tempting download now button, remember that the momentary satisfaction of getting something for free can have serious legal repercussions later on. Think twice, respect the law, and support the creators who make the software you enjoy. Imagine this. You download a cracked version of your favorite video game, excited to finally play without paying. You install it, unaware that you've just opened the digital doors to your computer. Hidden within the cracks of that pirated software could be a nasty surprise. Malware. Cybercriminals love cracked software. It's their golden ticket to your personal information. Think bank details, passwords, credit card numbers, everything you hold dear, ready to be swiped. Cracked software often lacks the security updates and patches of legitimate software, making it a prime target for hackers. Using cracked software is like leaving your front door unlocked and placing a sign that says, "Rob me." Don't be surprised when you find your digital life turned upside down. Software developers, the unsung heroes of the digital age. They spend countless hours, days, even years, pouring their hearts and souls into creating the software we use every day. They're not faceless corporations. They're real people with families, dreams, and bills to pay. When you use cracked software, you're not just getting it for free. You're taking food off their tables, denying them the recognition and compensation they deserve. It's like going to a restaurant, enjoying a delicious meal, and then refusing to pay the bill because, hey, you enjoyed the food anyway. Imagine dedicating years of your life to creating something incredible, only to have it stolen and distributed for free. That's the harsh reality for many software developers in a world where cracked software is rampant. When free software costs you everything. The allure of free stuff is hard to resist. We all love getting something for nothing, especially when it comes to software that promises to make our lives easier or more productive. But what if that free software ends up costing you everything? Think about it. The excitement of getting something for free can quickly turn into a nightmare. You download a cracked version of an antivirus program to save a few bucks. It seems like a harmless decision at first. It seems to work fine, but then disaster strikes. Your computer starts acting up, and you notice strange things happening. Your computer gets infected with ransomware, locking you out of your precious files. All those important documents, photos, and memories are suddenly out of reach. The hackers demand a hefty sum to release your data. You're faced with a difficult decision: pay the ransom or lose everything. Suddenly, that free antivirus software doesn't seem like such a good deal anymore. The cost of trying to save a few dollars has now become a significant financial burden. This scenario isn't just a hypothetical situation. It happens every day to unsuspecting users lured into the trap of cracked software. The promise of free software can be incredibly tempting, but the risks are real and often devastating. The irony is that there are often legitimate and affordable alternatives to paid software. Open source software, free trials, and special discounts can provide the same benefits without the risks. Student discounts, for example, can make expensive software accessible to those who need it most. Free trials allow you to test software before committing to a purchase. Don't fall into the trap of thinking that cracked software is your only option. There are safe, legal, and often free alternatives that can meet your needs without putting you at risk. The numbers paint a bleak picture. Let's talk numbers, because numbers don't lie. According to a recent study, global software piracy cost the industry a staggering $46 billion in 2023. That's $46 billion drained from the global economy, money that could have gone towards innovation, job creation, and economic growth. But the impact goes beyond dollars and cents. Software piracy results in millions of lost jobs worldwide, as companies struggle to compete with readily available cracked versions of their products. It's a vicious cycle that hurts everyone involved. These statistics paint a bleak picture of the widespread problem of software piracy. It's time to face the facts. Using cracked software has real-world consequences. Support the developers, not the crackers. Supporting legitimate software creators is easier than you think. It's as simple as choosing to purchase software from authorized retailers, using free trials before committing to a purchase, and spreading awareness about the importance of software copyright. Every time you choose to pay for software, you're not just getting a product. You're investing in a future where creativity and innovation are rewarded. You're supporting the dreams of developers and helping to create a fairer digital world. It's time to ditch the cracked software and embrace a culture of respect for intellectual property. A world without cracked software. Imagine a world where software piracy is a distant memory. Developers are fairly compensated for their hard work. Innovation flourishes as companies reinvest their earnings into creating even better products. Users enjoy a safer and more secure digital experience, free from the threat of malware and cyber attacks. This utopian vision might seem far-fetched, but it's a future worth striving for. By understanding the ethical, legal, and security implications of using cracked software, we can make more informed choices that benefit everyone. Let's work together to create a digital world where creativity is valued, developers are rewarded, and users can enjoy the full potential of technology without compromising their security or ethics. Thanks for watching and learning with us. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. We value your feedback. Cyber defense,